Mpumalanga being dismissed from court for wanting the dissolving of a provincial executive committee. Mweli Masilela is on the line for us. Mweli, a very good morning to you. Give us background to this story.
Good morning to you and the viewers. Yes, we are coming to you live from Bombela. Well, the High Court sitting here in Nelspruit has dismissed the long-standing case whereby some members of the ANC in the province took the Mpumalanga ANC to court, among other things, calling for the dissolution of the PEC and also doing away with the Buhlabela region. But to tell us more about what happened here in court today, I've got William Kata, who is one member who was also part of those who applied here. William, if you can tell us, what do you make of the outcome of the court?
Now, thank you, Mwela, and the viewers at home. We are humbled by the judgment's decision that has been handed out today in relation to the dismissal of our application. However, the judge could not go in the merit of the case. He presented a 10-minute judgment that says we have brought the matter of Buhlabela 5.5 years to the court. So based on that, the application was dismissed. However, the matter of Buhlabela was a constitutional matter. We presented it because Buhlabela must be in line with the municipal demarcation as per the constitution of the ANC. It's unfortunate that the judge has dismissed our case in that manner. But we're going to study the whole judgment because we're hoping that the judge is going to go through in the merit of the case so that we'll understand exactly the rationale of the decision. But we're going to study the judgment and if necessary, we're going to appeal.
Now that your application has been dismissed, what is the way forward?
No, the way forward is that immediately this afternoon, as the judge has said, the judgment was not ready even when it was presenting. Said they're busy typing it. And it will be given to us this afternoon. Immediately when we got this afternoon, we're going to go through it, study it correctly, and consult with our counsel. And if needs be, as per the instruction of the applicant, we might be appealing the judgment.
Yes, we are going for the elections. There's concern from some people to say that the ANC is divided in the province. What are you going to do going forward? Are you going to join the leaders of the ANC campaigning as people who have been concerned about the state of the ANC in the province?
We're part of the election machinery of the ANC. We're campaigning on the ground. We're working with the ANC and structures of the ANC. It's not that there's animosity amongst ourselves. There were issues of misunderstanding that we wanted the ANC internally to deal with this matter, but unfortunately, we could not find each other with the African National Congress. That's why we opted for an independent institution to deal with our issues. But unfortunately, as we're being dismissed, we humble ourselves, we go back to our branches, we work for the ANC on the 8th of May, the ANC must win.
You are saying that you try to engage the ANC internally. What are the points we're advancing to the people who have been engaging within the ANC, and what has been their response?
Now, the ANC at some point when we were discussing, they were trying to come to the party. But you'll realize that some of the comrades within the ANC itself, they become divided in some of the issues that were presented. We've raised the issue of Buhlabela. We agreed with them that this is a matter that is in the constitution of the ANC. And the provincial leadership at some point agrees with us, with the NWC, that this matter must be dealt with immediately after the election process. And when we were hoping that we were making strides of progress, some of the members of the PC instructed the PWC that they cannot continue to engage on the case because it's sub judice. So that's when the issue of engagement and talks therefore were dismissed. Then the only route that we had at some point to bring the ANC to the table was to go to court.
Thank you very much for talking to us. That is William Kata, one of the ANC members who was for the application that was dismissed here. Now I'm joined by the ANC spokesperson in the province, Sasekani Manzini. The judgment has been delivered, the judge saying that this court application has been dismissed. Your reaction?
As the Provincial Executive Committee, we have always said that we will respect the outcome of the court, and today, as it was dismissed, indeed we accept, and we hope that also those who took us to court also accept the judgment of the court.
Well, the issues that are being raised from your side as the ANC PEC, would you say that they are valid or genuine issues?
We have started engagement with those that were complaining in the province, and we have always said that we're clarifying ourselves in terms of what has happened, in terms of all the allegations that they were raising. And he's correct when he said at some point, we said, because the matter is in court, we can't continue to discuss, because if you have taken us to court, you must choose one. Are you going to court, or are you going to allow internal processes of the ANC to unfold? Of course, we said when they took us to court, we need to go to court also and defend the African National Congress. That's what we did today. And we've always been saying that all the issues that we've raised, we clarified them to say this is how it happened. And of course, we ended up here. It's unfortunate for us as the ANC in the province. But from today, we hope that everyone will accept the judgment, and all of us will go back to our branches and campaign, because what is important is for the ANC to win election come 8 May.
Some are saying this decision will actually be upheld. Your take about that?
The ANC was very clear on this one to say if you go to court and if you lose, you must not appeal. As the PEC, we came to this court knowing very well that after the judgment, we are not going to appeal, whether in our favor or not, but we were not going to appeal. So we hope that also those who are here in court will take the directive from the NDC to say if you go to court and you lose, you must just accept. Because we don't have time to be going in and out of court. We are going to election on the 8th of May. So if they can respect that, so that we all go and campaign, because our people are not happy to see the ANC going to court, fighting amongst ourselves. They are always telling us that we are not happy when we see the ANC in public, and court is one of those platforms where they see us, the ANC against the ANC. So we'll call for everyone else to accept the outcome of the court, and let's continue and campaign for the ANC. It's not about any individuals. If you love the ANC, you'll respect this outcome, and you'll make sure that you go and campaign, so that the people outside who must go and vote for the ANC see a united ANC in the province.
And you're concerned that maybe it's just a few weeks before elections that this issue of courts may affect the ANC at the polls, especially here in this province?
We are always on the ground, campaigning every day. Ordinary members of the community are happy with the ANC. What they ask us about services, and that is what we are clarifying. We are heading to the call of the president of Tumamina of going to the communities and respond to say this is what the ANC has done. So ordinary people on the ground, they don't have in fact, when we go to the houses, they've never asked us about the judgment of the court. They just call for unity. But this one of the court, it is not going to affect the ANC. People are going to vote in their numbers. They are going to go and make sure that the ANC wins the election, because that's very important to them.
Well, thank you very much. That is the spokesperson of the ANC in the province, Sasekani Manzini, talking to us about the judgment that was delivered here in court today, saying that they are hoping that with those members that brought in the application, they are going to work together as they head towards the coming elections. But for now, it's back to you in studio.
That update there from Mweli Masilela.